Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Today, as always, I will be talking about our weekly Torah portion. Torah portion, Vayitchanan, the second chapter in the book of Dvarim. Among the highlights of the whole Torah, Ten Commandments and the Shema, we have a small phrase, actually two phrases that we will discuss, that kind of put the difference, emphasize the difference between the modern perception of God, of goodness, the God of enlightenment, the God of Spinoza and Aristotle, and the God of Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, Moshe's God, our old archaic Jewish God. Between two staples of the Jewish Jewish view on life, Ten Commandments and Shema, there are two simple phrases. Moshe Rabbeinu tells us that you should be very, very strict in observing all the laws and testimonies, and do right and good while you're doing the mitzvahs, and then God will give you the land that He promised to our fathers. So you can see the exact translation in many publications, but I hope you paid attention. Right and good, isn't it the same? Even if you do the right thing, is it a good thing? If I do the good things, is it the right thing to do? Not only you paid attention to this kind of abnormality of the usage of the two similar terms, our sages, great commenters, they bring a different explanation why we use both terms that actually sometimes can be quite opposite definitions to those terms. Ramban Nachmanid said that yes, we have to strictly observe all the mitzvahs, but to do good is already up to us. It's our personal choice inside the limitations of the law. In other words, what he's saying that there is a law and there is a morality. Law, it's directly prescribed by the Torah, but Torah doesn't define what is good or what is bad, doesn't define the morality. This is our freedom of choice, because the mitzvahs that we have, there's no such a mitzvah to be a good person. There's mitzvah not to murder, there's mitzvah not to kidnap, not to steal, not to mix meat and milk together, not to extend the borders of your property, not to put the rails on the roof, and so on and so forth. But there's no mitzvah to be a good person. Unfortunately, in nowadays society, and this is how the Instyle God is presented, is I'm a good person. Yes, I'm not observing anything, I'm not following the mitzvahs because it's an archaic thing, but I know that I'm a good person. Unfortunately, the good and bad nowadays, it's very subjective in a good case, but mostly it's very egoistic. Why? Because whatever I perceive as good, it's whatever is good for me. Whatever I perceive as bad, it's whatever is bad for me. Torah offers us a totally different explanation. Rashi tells us that the word to do good, not enough to do right, to do good, it's lifnim mishurat adin. It's inside the books of the limitations of the law, or beyond the law. The Jewish morality, it's our freedom of choice. We should observe the commandments, and by observing commandments, we develop this perception of the world where the moral thing become the right thing. But this is our addition to the creation. God gives us the laws, but our freedom of choice fulfill the universe with the goodness of a morality that it fits in the limitations of the law. Thank you very much. Good luck. I see you next week.